What's up, guys? We got like 20 minutes. Let's go.
20 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We do this every fucking time.
Every time. This is
Yo,
why
what's
we
up?
need an EP.
We're live. We're live now.
Are
We're
we?
back. We in here. I don't know. Are we? You tell me. You're the head. You're the head chef here.
That's not good. That can't be good.
What is up, everybody who's watching? What is up, Tommy? How are you living?
I'm living, dog. How are you making out today?
I'm pretty good. I got some smoke going. I got my little drinky drink. We good.
That's all you need. What else even is there?
Exactly.
What
Right.
else even is there? I'm waiting for my coals. I got like another minute on the coals. It's a kind of a bummer. Let me
Whack.
open up my YouTube app and make sure.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, we got some comments rolling in. People are around.
I don't believe you. Oh shit. It's 7 o'clock. Uh-oh.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock.
You're absolutely right.
So what is up, guys? So we have Stefan. How you doing, Stefan? Justin. Derek. How are you?
Just
How do we sound?
Justin.
B-Hawk. Yes, I got my D-Hawk jersey on. B-Dawk. I can't talk. This is not good. This is not a good start to the show. I can't pronounce the things that I'm wearing.
Ugly, bro. Yo, I gotta say to Justin, what's up? We sent him that shit that he won, the print.
Oh, yeah. I haven't
He
seen
got
a
the
pic.
print. He sent me a picture, but they fucking bent it. The USPS, they sent it out. I made sure they put the "Don't Bend It" stamps on it. They fucking bent it when he got it.
That's ridiculous.
I was pissed. So I got something in the works. We're gonna get in contact with Justin here soon. We'll figure something out to make it right for him.
That is crazy. So they bent the shit out of his thing. You know, we gave away a couple
Yeah.
T-shirts too, didn't we? That stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think I ever bought those.
Come on, Chief. You got to keep up on your end of the bargain.
I know. I don't think I did. I got to check. Now I got to go back and rewatch. Who the fuck are you talking to, Eddie? We're doing a show.
Well, listen,
We're doing
bro,
a show. We're doing a show. He's taking headphones out, talking to somebody else. What the fuck is going on?
I got to put my headphones on. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, now you canceled out the noise. Now you canceled out the noise. Good. Good. We got that done.
All right, but shut the fuck up real quick, because I got something straight hot off the presses from the boy. It's actually another piece, the same piece, but it's going to be one. We're going to actually send this one over to him uncreased. So
we're sending
hopefully it stays that way.
We're sending this over to. We're sending Justin another one.
Yeah, because his got fucked up in shipping. So Adam, the nice man that he is, said, "Fuck it, we'll give him a new one."
Sounds
What do you
good.
fucking want? I'm trying to run a podcast here, dog.
Is
If
he-
I want to give another one away, you're gonna let us give another one away? My God. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that on live. All right. We're giving another one of these bad boys away tonight.
Apparently, there's just all kinds of crazy stuff going on. There's extra people over at Eddie's house. I have a girlfriend asleep on the fucking couch next to me.
I'm not asleep.
She's not asleep. Whoa! Whoa! Abusive
I
relationship.
was drinking some tea, man. I almost died.
So,
Are your coals done yet?
my calls are done. I'm about to take my first hit.
Ooh, what are you smoking, Chief? What are you getting in that bowl?
I got Jules Banana Hammock. No, I'm smoking Trifecta Dark Deja Dew.
Trifecta Dark Deja Dew. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that flavor.
It's good. It's supposed to be like a Mountain Dew, and it like
What?
yeah. And when you say that, you're like, yeah, okay, because it's like a real sweet lime. It's real sweet. It's like a very very sweet lime. I wouldn't say that it's really dead on Mountain Dew as someone who drinks a lot of Mountain Dew.
Sure, absolutely. What is it? A fucking?
It's good,
That's
though.
like a vape flavor to me.
Yeah, it's really good, and I've only had it. I believe that they have a blonde version of the flavor that's called something slightly different. I only have had it in dark, and it's nice. I like Trifecta Dark a lot. It's not real buzzy. It's not real strong. It's not Tangiers. It's not hard to smoke, but you do still get some tobacco notes and longevity's there. What about you? What do you got?
I am smoking some of the Tangiers lemon lime, or the new lemon lime, I guess I should say. But
So we have
a fucking one.
we probably have very similar flavor profiles going on.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I mean, I got Sprite, you got Mountain Dew, close enough.
There you go. There you go. All right. So, what should we get into our topics? Should we just roll with the shit?
I'm with the shit, bro.
What bowl are you using? What bowl are you using? Let's talk about hookah stuff for a minute.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk about hookah stuff. I'm smoking out of a very old alpaca rook.
Okay.
The black and red variant. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. I like alpaca bowls.
There's nothing wrong with them. I like the amount of tobacco this one uses. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's really nice. It has great long sessions, so it's usually my go-to.
The clay quality for alpaca is way up there in my opinion. It's usually, I mean, like, they're real heavy. It's a real dense clay, and it does a good job at retaining heat. I like alpaca a lot, especially at the price point.
Yeah, definitely. And luckily, I got this one for free. This is actually like my OG bowl.
What a great price point!
Hell yeah, dude!
You can't be free.
Never that. I've had this is the only bowl that's like been travel safe. Like, I've probably dropped it a couple times, hasn't broken yet. Like, I've had a Mason that shit shattered. I've had 2 Masons, both of them shattered. I have a ST hookah bowl from Russia. That actually is super dope, but it uses a lot of shisha, so I don't really use it that much.
Okay, and it's shattered?
Not that one, but fucking it's just too big. Like, it's just too much tobacco for just day-to-day use. At least in my opinion.
Got you. All right, so you had some breaking news pop up, which I don't have a breaking news thing, but you had something that we had to discuss, right? Like, somebody, what is it? It's Lil
Lil Pump, my boy. You know, we in the rap game here, gang.
Wait a minute, is he your boy? And what was that?
It's a chain. It's a chain gang.
That is the smallest chain.
Excuse me?
You can't pick that up and go gang.
Gang, it's the gang chain. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a whole $8 worth of gold.
Hey, it's 21 karat, bitch. Suck my dick.
All right, $8.50.
So Lil Pump has been seen around a couple places with, I'm sure a lot of the men in this chat know, Riley Reid.
And what does Riley Reid do?
Well, Riley Reid is a porn star. She's been doing porn forever. Like, I used to watch her when I was just a fetus. And so Homegirl, the porn star, I don't know if she stepped away from the business or if she's still doing it, but basically she's been seen with Lil Pump hanging out, doing these things. But actually, I think you got the fucking video pulled up.
You want me to run it?
Yeah, dude, pull that shit up. So Riley Reid was smoking a joint out of Lil Pump's toes.
Well, you said she had made a comment like when he first was turning 18. Like, this is what I was trying to get you to say, and you're just you're jumping the gun. We're gonna play the fucking video. Don't describe the video before we play it.
Listen. So
listen.
on August 17th, I have it pulled up on Twitter right now. If you want to see it, if you think I'm lying, you can go to Riley Reid's Twitter. She said, "Now I can legally fuck at Lil Pump." That was August 17th of 2018.
So now, let's fast forward. To this is what, like a week ago?
Yeah. Yeah, about a week ago. And the homegirl is just doing the most.
That's love.
And I don't think they're dating. That's the thing. I don't know if they're dating or not, but I mean,
they are now.
Yeah, facts. That's on some weirdo shit. I mean, but more power to him.
I don't know what to say.
I don't really either. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing for the rap game. Don't forget to hit transition to pull it away from us so you can see our faces. And then, but basically, what I wanted to talk more in depth on is, so when Riley Reid had made that tweet, it was August 17th, 2018. I looked it up because I was curious. So homeboy actually just turned 18, literally the day that she had posted. So she's definitely been trying to get some pipe from the boy. Hope he's laid it already, but
yo, if he didn't, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because I mean, not for nothing. She was. I do believe, and I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I could. Let's go to the video. So let's break this down, and let's talk about what we're actually looking at here. Because
I'm with it.
At first, it's just obvious that it's kind of weird. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. So let's turn down the volume so I can hear myself think. So that's a very large, relatively ugly man's foot. For some reason, he has all of his rings on his toes, which that to me is gross in and of itself. Because those are his rings. I mean, there's no reason. Do you think he runs around with toe rings all the time?
I don't know. Those look a little bit too big. Like if he's wearing open-toed shoes, maybe.
Right? I don't know how that would work. Like you're not getting those in a pair of J's. It's not going to look right. But here she is. So it's like, oh wow, look, there's a girl smoking a blunt. But here's what's happening. She's naked and wearing a golden leash and collar.
Right, absolutely.
So there's all kinds of extra stuff going on. He's zooming in. Look.
I mean, hey man.
I'm just saying.
Everybody's got their thing.
But if that's what gets to if that's what got to Instagram, like, just imagine what the fuck else went on that night. Like that was the tame shit.
Yeah, that was the IG safe shit.
Like I mean, you know what I mean? Like here, like your tits are covered up. Let's do this. Like you just here, yeah. Put the rings on my toes.
Right. Well, so here's another thing, bro.
Like what? Like what is her threshold for weird? Like at what point? Lots of people are porn stars, but that first of all, that wasn't a porn star job. That's like her regular life.
Hey, bro. Life imitates art, bro.
Maybe.
Oh shit! No, but I did see this thing. Riley Reid was on an interview recently, and she's a fucking weirdo, dude. She was saying some strange shit. I don't remember enough to actually say, but there was this one part that I fucking remember, and they had kind of a mic like yours, and she was talking about something, bro, and she's like, "Oh, I could fit like this whole microphone in my mouth," and the dude was like, "I don't believe it." So she fucking on YouTube on a podcast or whatever the fuck she was doing, like deep-throated the microphone.
So, if anyone has contact information for Riley Reid, let her know. We will hook her up with all the free Bobo backers she can smoke. Come on the Payday podcast and hang out with me and Eddie. I'm sure that me and Eddie will fly somewhere in the middle, right? We'll just meet in the Midwest somewhere.
I'm already here.
Well, then we got to move a little further east so that I'm not going all the way there.
Okay. All right.
I don't know the map well enough to pick a state. I only know the coasts. There's a whole middle part of the country. Kansas? That'd be cool.
That's like...
And then we could just keep saying there's no place like home.
Exactly.
Riley will love that.
Like a fairy tale dream.
Riley will love that.
That's some weird shit, though. I mean, like I said, everybody's got their own thing, and that's cool.
It's just, I mean, like I said, that's the thing. Is like if that's the actions that you're willing to just like, I'm talking about him more than her. Like she's a porn star. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I follow her on Snapchat, and it's worth giving her a follow. I'm pretty sure she's still a porn star, at least to some degree. But like, he posted that for his fans. Like he was like, "Here, man, the kids who listen to me will love this."
Oh yeah, facts. Just flexing, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Bobo said that she seems like a nice girl.
She does, Bobo.
I don't know how your old lady would feel about you inviting her over, but hey, man, to each their own. I don't judge nobody.
The old lady's got toes.
Hey, he's got toes, bro.
Yeah, everybody's got toes.
Well, unless you got your feet amputated or something, but that's a whole different story.
That's true. I guess not everyone has toes. Yeah, that was a... What is that called? That was ableist. This is 2019.
Yeah, that's ableist.
We're gonna get our whole fucking podcast shut down. I don't understand how we got like 10 people commenting and it still says we have 2 viewers.
Really? It says we have 12 on mine.
Oh, yours? Yeah, mine's stuck on fucking 2. I thought it was just us.
No, we're good, bro. We out here living.
All right. So, what is the next topic? What else do we have? Or do we need to talk about Riley Reid anymore?
I mean, we could still talk about Riley Reid. We don't have to. One thing that I do want to touch on, it was such a huge thing. was the Momo challenge. That thing, that thing really took the whole. Jesus Christ.
She's gonna stay.
Okay.
She's part of the podcast now.
I'm with it. I like her. I think she's a little cutie. She's a little honey. But this is Momo. I don't know if anybody else really is privy to this. The Momo challenge was something that came out. It's really strange. So I read into it last night because I really wanted to know more. I like weirdo, creepy shit. And so I watched some videos, and I found the actual Momo challenge itself because I wanted to hear why the fuck people were getting so crazy about it.
Yeah, there's like schools are sending fucking papers home about it, and all kinds of crazy shit is going on.
Right, facts. But basically, what it is it's this little chick, this person here, whatever it is.
Do you know what it is?
Saying to the,
it's
well,
actually
I know what
a sculpture. It was like originally this creepy sculpture. That's what this face is.
Mm-hmm. And so fucking they took a picture of it like you did, and they put it on kids' YouTube. So they spliced it into some videos that they uploaded to YouTube. And then the kids saw it, and the kids started freaking out. Obviously, they're fucking little tiny, 6-year-old kids, not knowing what the hell's what. And so they were just super freaked out. It caused this national uproar. I don't think anybody's actually been hurt or anything from it.
Well, then, because the story that then... So that's like what actually happened. And then the stories, like the rumor mill stuff all started. And that gained a ton of traction because we're on the 24-hour news cycle that we're always on. Like, so you had, like, the story that came out was that, like, it was some sort of game. And, like, this picture showing up, but it's so that kids will try and find out what it is. And then it, like, leads you to a WhatsApp. So then you have a conversation with this person that gets you to slowly level up, like hurting yourself and doing other detrimental things that ends in suicide. So the threat is this thing is going to talk to your kids and get them to suicide themselves.
So I saw a video. And
that's never fucking happened. It's just never happened. That's all made up. It's all made up. Everyone is terrified of this thing.
But I saw the video, and let me preface this. I've seen a lot of people die. I've seen a lot of crazy shit happen in my life. But this fucking video, just a video on YouTube, gave me fucking chills, man.
What video?
The video of the actual Momo shit, dog.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual Momo video.
Okay.
Yeah. So I looked it up because I wanted to see what the fuck it was, and it's basically like it's like a nursery rhyme. It's like Momo's gonna kill you, something like that, and then it goes off into some other shit, and it's crazy, bro. It's some spooky shit.
Yeah, but I mean that's all that is just a spooky video someone created. Where what people are afraid of is like
not parent
this interaction. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just the whole.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Is you should always, in my mind. You should always be monitoring what the fuck your kids are watching at a young age on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or on the internet in general. I mean, it's just common practice, or it should be common practice. But for some reason, parents just think that the internet is this crazy safe thing that no one's gonna ever get hurt off of. But then when something happens, they fucking lose their mind and they don't take any of the blame for it. That's where I'm at with this whole thing.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
That's how it seems. It's a lot of people not understanding the way all these different apps work. It's a lot of people not understanding the way that technology in general works, and like, which is not a big deal, but you should probably like get learned up on it if you got a fucking 6-year-old that's watching YouTube videos on the regular, because
absolutely,
I mean,
and mind you, this wasn't on like normal YouTube, like, so it's kind of a little bit of a pass. It was on like the kids version of YouTube, but still, you should always be vetting that shit.
However, your kids seeing a spooky video is not going to make them kill themselves, and that's the thing. So like this video came out, and like I think that the Momo challenge aspect of it is like an older thing that was like, again, not true, but like this rumor of like, people were talking to kids from these different kids sites and then get them on WhatsApp or get them on Messenger or however, and then are basically coaching these kids into killing themselves, which, like, there's never been any actual facts that they can show, like, okay, here's screenshots of a conversation with Momo where they're playing the game that ends in a kid killing themselves. That's never actually been found to be true. So it was like a rumor that happened, and then there's this other thing that pops up that then, like, these things all got combined in news stories. And now it's real because it's been reported. But it's not
right.
It's not real. Like, I mean, you know, yeah, watch your kids, like, watch what they're watching on YouTube, but, like,
I mean, it's as real as the boogeyman is.
It really is.
That's all it is.
It really is. But
and so it's this big crazy thing. Everybody wants to be in this PC culture. It's it's just crazy. It's crazy that we have to monitor our kids like that. I think it's crazy, but I also think that it's really crazy that the parents are just taking no blame for this.
like, they're only mad.
Right.
They're only mad. They're only mad. I didn't take her off. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was starting to.
The comments were going crazy for her.
Were they?
Yeah. There, you were definitely scaring there for sure.
People are in our chat playing the game.
Hell yeah, I'm with it. I love it. But yeah, man. Oops, fuck
yeah. So what else? What else we got? Let me go back to my little list here.
I mean, we could always talk about the THL elevated swag mouth tip.
Let's pull one up. So the mouth tip just came in. This is the mouth tip and the basic lanyard. We are going to have a fancier lanyard, but this is what the tips look like. They look nice. They look fancy.
Oh yeah.
I think they're cool.
What are they made out of?
I don't know. Frank sent it to me at like 9:30. He's like, "Yo, look what came in." I'm like, "Cool. I'll grab a picture of it." That's all I got. Yeah. I'm not sure. It looks like a resin and a rubber bottom, like a latex or whatever. But I have no idea. And then the lanyard's gonna have THL, but I think he's gonna have like a different lanyard also that's like a quick release. So like a buckle.
Okay. Back.
But they look cool. It definitely looks really cool. I'm into it.
Yeah, man. Where can we pick them up?
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the only one available right now, and it's not available.
Oh, okay.
That's like proof of the fact that they can produce what we want. Yeah. So that was the first one that they sent to Frank, and then there's going to be a big giant box of them that are going to be coming to Frank also, and that's when they'll be around. I know that Frank is definitely planning on having them at the gala, and I believe that's when they're going to be like first released. But I could be wrong about that. Once they all come in, there might be a website where, hey, go buy them here. I don't know.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well, fuck yeah. At least we got to see it early, do a little preview of it. That looks dope. I'm excited to see them release.
Yeah. And, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet on the stream. Towards the end of our stream, we are going to be announcing a really cool giveaway that we're doing. I didn't put that in the title just to trap you guys into watching us. There will be a giveaway announcement, and apparently we're also giving away another poster, right?
Facts. We got one of these bad boys that we'll be giving away.
When do you want to do that?
From the man. We'll do it towards the end a little bit later.
Okay.
Not right now.
All right. So yeah, let's segue away from the Momo challenge and scaring people, and let's talk about sneakers, huh?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I've been waiting all week to talk about this one. So explain this picture to everybody.
All right, so what we got here is Zion from Duke.
And Duke is a player. Duke's a school.
Duke's a school.
And so
so what happened here? So Duke in North Carolina is like the biggest rivalry in college basketball, and some people even say that it's like literally the biggest rivalry in sports, like in general.
Okay.
A lot of people will say that. We'll let you still be there. A lot of people say that. So, and he's the best player on Duke.
Sure.
Absolutely going to be heading in the NBA. Going to be a top pick, if not the number one pick. And the first 30 seconds of that game, I think it was 36 seconds in, he just blew out his shoe.
And that, how did that happen?
I don't know.
Did he just step too hard on it?
He made a cut.
Like,
He made a cut, and the upper separated from his midsole, and he just
Holy shit,
he literally his entire foot, like his sock, came right out. He slid, and he hurt his other knee.
Oh shit! So he hurt his right knee, but he fucked up his left.
But it
shoe.
was the left shoe that blew out. Yeah, and it like completely blew out, like as if it was like a really old pair of sneakers.
That's fucking crazy. And whose shoe is that? It's a Nike shoe?
It's a Nike, yeah. It's the Nike. It's the PG2.
Okay.
So there's been a lot of discussion about shoes, obviously, from this, among other things. But like one of the things that I saw a video on, and I forget who did it, but it was this guy that was discussing shoes and whatnot. Like those shoes, number one, like why was he wearing them? Because they're one of Nike's cheaper shoes that you can buy. They're like $90.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, they're like $90, and they're made for Paul George, who is like a light guard, and this guy is basically like LeBron James Jr. He's like 6'7", 285 pounds of just pure muscle and scariness.
So he had no business being in those shoes.
And he's a post player. Well, exactly. So completely different movements, completely different level of abuse that you're going to put on the footwear.
Oh shit!
And like, why wasn't he wearing very expensive like LeBron's or very expensive shoe that's more geared towards his play style? Is what a lot of people said, and then a lot of other people said this shoe still shouldn't have just blew the fuck apart, which I would I would agree with. Like
absolutely.
But
I don't think I've ever just been doing normal day-to-day things that I would do in a shoe that's meant for it and fucking ever had it just blow the hell up on me. That's insane.
I've been around basketball a long time. I've never seen anything like that.
That's crazy.
I've never seen anything like that.
And he bought, like, that's, like, the team didn't supply the shoe. It was him who bought it.
No, I mean, they're sponsored by Nike, so everyone wears Nike.
Oh, okay.
So it's, I mean, like, you don't have to wear, it isn't like high school where it's like, these are our team shoes and we're all chipping in $50 and we're getting them at a discount. Okay. It's like, Nike's like, what shoes are you going to wear, or put players in shoes. I don't really know how it works at the university level, whether how much decision making he made in picking that shoe, or if it's like, here's the high tops. Like, I don't know. But like one way or another, he should not have probably been in the cheapest fucking shoe that Nike sells.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, in the same vein, if he decided to wear that shoe, if it was his choice, I think that Nike shouldn't necessarily be to blame. But at the same time, how the hell can a shoe just blow up on somebody?
It's a basketball shoe. It shouldn't matter. I mean, and it's Nike. It's not like it was, he was wearing Payless or he started his own brand. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, maybe it's shoddy materials. It's like, I mean, still, even if, hey, it's the cheapest, they're still about $100. Like $100 pair of shoes should not blow up. And like, you can believe he's not wearing the same pair of shoes for like multiple games over. Like, I mean, they're putting on new fucking shoes regularly. It should not have happened. And it actually affected Nike. It affected their stock price. Like they dropped like a point or a point and a half or something, which doesn't sound like very much, but was like over $1 billion that they lost.
Shit.
Yeah, like it was like
no way.
Yeah, like it definitely hurt them. They're looking into it. I believe that they fired the guy who designed that shoe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it was like a big thing. Like Nike like is like looking into it, and they're like, we're investigating why the fuck this happened. Like there's probably there's like some fucking 12-year-olds that are out of jobs because they didn't put the glue in right. Just got rid of a whole family of children.
They're out of life, bro. They're not out of jobs. They're in the sweatshop.
That's it. You guys are in the Momo challenge now. But so that happening to him then brings up the whole other part of that discussion, which is not the shoes, but the rules with college basketball and the NBA. Which is like a high school basketball player. If you're in high school and you are good enough to get drafted in the NBA right now, you're not allowed to be. You're not allowed to be. So you're 18 and you're not allowed to make money. You pretty much, like, your only option is to go to college. Because I believe, and I could be wrong about this, I should have looked it up because I knew we were going to talk about it, and I said I was going to look it up, and I didn't. But I'm 99% sure that the way the eligibility works with the NBA draft is that you have to either have gone to college for at least 1 year and played and been eligible and played, or be 3 years removed from high school.
Damn.
I believe that's the rule.
Crazy.
So what that means is if you're a kid in high school, you can't even just say, I'm just going to wait until next year. I'm not going to play. I'm going to save my body. They know how good I am. Or I'm going to just, play tournaments and they know how good I am.
Right.
You have to be like, all right, well, I'm going to go overseas then, and I'm going to play there.
Oh, shit. That's what the Ball brothers are doing, right?
And then transition. I think that the Ball, he's in like it's like a prep school. It's like different than college.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in the States. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure where he's at, it's in the States. But I think it was Brandon Jennings did that. Because he wanted to go pro and he needed to make money for his family. And, like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, when you talk about it and, like, you hear the, the pundits talk about it, it's, oh, well, they're getting an education. Well, like, first of all, are they really? And, but regardless of that, if you're a college basketball player, so, like, you're Zion, you're a household name. Everyone knows who the fuck you are. You can't go to any stores or movies without someone trying to get your autograph. It's illegal for you to make any money off of it.
Right? Absolutely.
Like you'll lose your NCAA eligibility. Your team could be punished, and it'll hurt you for the future because now you're a bad guy. And something as simple as any type of money, you just can't make it. So like let's just say a local car dealership in North Carolina wants to get Zion to do a commercial, and they're going to pay him $25,000 to do a commercial for their dealership. He's not allowed. He's not wearing his Duke stuff. He's dressed in street clothes, and they want him to say, "Hey, make sure you come down to Smithy's Auto World, located on the corner of whatever and whatever." And it's a slam dunk deal, and he dunks the ball. Yeah. He's off the team.
That's crazy. So even if it's your own personal ventures, you can't.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do anything. You're not allowed to be an actor. You're not allowed to do anything. So like we're not talking about getting paid to play basketball. They're not allowed to get paid.
So say that somebody like Zion was doing a podcast, and they had this podcast, and by YouTube's whatever, however many views, it gets monetized, and he makes some loot off of that. He can't technically collect that?
No. He's not allowed. They're not allowed. That's what I mean. So it makes it so hard, and it's the same thing with football. Like I mean, that's college athletics. Like that's college athletics at that point. Like, and then any of that stuff happens, and then it's like, okay, well that guy's a problem. So that could hurt you in the draft. That could hurt you for making money in the future. And meanwhile, before all that happened, they told you, okay, you're not allowed to go to the NBA right now. So you can't make any money there either. So it's like
that's insane. I mean. It's just making money for the schools. It seems like it's just a funnel system that you can only see these kids either play here or not play at all.
Meanwhile, Duke and Nike is selling jerseys that have his last name on the back of it.
No shit. I thought that was illegal.
I mean, they do it.
So on the whole thing about the pay, NCAA, EA used to have an NCAA game that was like football, college football, and I think they used to, in the video game, have last names on the jerseys, but they had to stop doing that because they're not paying the players for their likeness.
Yeah, and it's possible that they don't have names on the jerseys. I could be wrong about the jersey sales actually having names, but either way, it still is likeness. Like if you're buying a Duke #1 jersey,
right,
you're buying a Zion jersey. I mean, that's the fuck you bought. And they make a fortune. I mean, they're on national TV. Right. Like how is it that like 3 days a week you're on national television? But I can't, like he can't do a commercial for Nike. He can't do a commercial for, Adidas sweatpants. Like he can't, they're not allowed. I mean, they're not allowed. And, the reason that the NCAA takes that stance on it, that they say, which, I mean, I think is probably partially true, but also bullshit. Like the reason that's given is big schools could use that, that being allowed basically as a recruitment tool. So, like, the example would be, like, North Carolina. North Carolina has a deal with Nike that's really Jordan brand exclusive. So, let's just say if we were to say, okay, guys are allowed to get paid for being sponsored while they're college athletes, then what's stopping North Carolina from saying to recruit kids that they're recruiting, hey, our team is sponsored by Nike and the Jordan brand, and the Jordan brand, everyone who's a starter gets to do a commercial, and that means you get $50,000. Well, now you're a professional athlete because you're really getting paid to play for the school. But to me, it's like, let's just put all the onus on the school. So the schools, you're not allowed to do that, schools. And then the kids can go make fucking money if they want to. You're not allowed to sell memorabilia if you're a student athlete.
Right. Right.
So like you could win.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like they could give you like, you know, hoodies and jackets and warm ups and all that kind of stuff. Why are these kids not allowed to sign it and sell it?
Right.
They're not allowed. I mean, the bunch of it happens, and like I remember a few years ago, it happened with kids at Rutgers. And, like, that's not a big school. They're not a powerhouse. Like, none of those kids were going to the NFL, but they were selling memorabilia from different stuff that they had to make money to eat. Because if you're a college athlete, that's a full-time job.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you can't,
absolutely.
like, there's no college athletes at the high level. I mean, there's really not very many at the fucking county college and junior college level that are able to, during the season, have a part-time job. Like, it's impossible. They travel all over the country. It isn't like it's high school and like you're going to schools that are all within 25 minutes of each other. Like, right. You know, you're playing Wake Forest, and then you're playing a school in the West Coast, and then you're back home, and then, I mean, and still somehow going to class. Like, there's no way for you to make money. So like these scholarship athletes, they get, you know, X amount of dollars per game or you know, per day to use the school cafeteria, and it's like two meals.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, it's slavery.
Not for nothing. If you're a fucking 400-pound offensive lineman,
2 meals ain't doing it.
You're using 3 meal cards a meal. I mean, there's no fucking way that you're getting enough calories to maintain what you're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and even in that case, too, like, it would be illegal for the coaches to purchase, like, bigger amounts of food for the kids.
And it's illegal.
Like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's coaches that have lost their jobs for taking the team out for pizza.
That's bullshit. That's
like,
so crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that whole system is broken. It needs to be changed, but I mean, what in your opinion, I mean, I don't know. What's the solution?
All right, to be quite honest with you, I have like a multifaceted plan that I would love to see go into effect. So, number one, which I already touched on, let the kids get sponsorship deals. Let the kids make money off of their names if they're able to. You can't have it at the university level. So university can't be involved. Boosters can't be involved. It can't be a deal that if you play for us, you're going to definitely get the... No, nothing like that. But they should be able to do commercials. They should be able to say, okay, you know, my team is sponsored by Nike, but Adidas wants to pay me $1 million to wear Adidas. I'm wearing fucking Adidas. They should be able to do that. Like, they should be able to do that on an individual level. The other thing that I think is that if you're good enough that an NBA team might draft you, you should be able to enter the draft. Like, the way that it's set up now, if you enter for the NBA draft before they put in the rule where you had to be in college first, like when people could still go, like Andrew Bynum was the last player that went straight from high school to the pros. And like the rule with him, like he ended up getting drafted high and all that stuff. But one of the reasons why they do it is that there's kids who might think that they're good enough to get drafted and might think that they would get drafted and wouldn't get drafted. But once you enter yourself into the draft, you're no longer eligible to play for a college team. So even now, with like the rule is like you have to be in college for 1 year. So like let's say Zion says, all right, I'm going to go enter the draft. And this wouldn't happen, but for whatever reason, he doesn't get drafted or he gets drafted very low. He goes in the third round. Well, he can't say, never mind, I'm going to go and stay at college. You can't now.
Right.
If you enter the draft, like I remember I watched a show on ESPN about some player, I forget who he was, but he thought that after his second year he was going to get drafted, and he didn't get drafted at all. And then it's like he had to find another place to play. He had to go overseas and then try and put up numbers there to try to get back into the NBA. And it's so like I think that what it should be, you should be able to enter for the draft. And then, if you don't get drafted or if you don't get drafted in the first 2 rounds, then you can still say, never mind, and just opt out of your contract and go to college. And then and then have a you got to be there 2 years. Like, I have no problem with that. Like, I have no problem with that. But, I mean,
that makes sense.
The idea of anyone being able to tell anyone that they can't make money, and, like, with football, it's different because no matter how good of a football player you are, playing against high school kids and playing against adults is a totally different situation. Like there's, I mean, like you could be the best running back ever in high school, but you have not seen a lot of Brian Urlachers. Like you
Right.
you haven't
exactly.
seen him. You haven't seen him. You
Well,
ran
and
over
even-
everybody, but you're not running over a 270-pound man. It's just he's
Right, and even in you can see the difference between even college play and NFL play. I mean, it's a huge difference. That's why, in my opinion, a lot of quarterbacks who come from NCAA, they fucking suck.
it's a whole different game.
Yeah, exactly. But it just blows my mind. But I wanted to ask, I don't know if you know, the NFL doesn't do that. You don't. If you declare for the draft for the NFL, you don't have to stop going to college if you don't get drafted, right?
I believe so.
Oh,
If you declare for a draft, you're considered a
You're done.
professional athlete. Yeah, the Major League Baseball, that's not the case.
Okay.
Major League Baseball, you can declare for the draft and then see what college would pick you up, and then talk to coaches and talk. But like it's one of those things. Basketball is a lot different because there are multiple people that have gone from high school to the pros and are instant stars. Kobe Bryant,
Right.
Kevin Garnett. I mean, Andrew Bynum before he got hurt. Like his first year, he was getting minutes. He dunked on Shaq. Like, you know what I mean? Where that doesn't happen with football, and that doesn't happen with baseball. Like, usually, like, you know, even if you're a high school guy and you get drafted after college and you get drafted by a baseball team, you start out
the development,
AA, AAA, exactly. Like, you're not like,
right.
I got drafted and now I'm starting first base for the Yankees. That doesn't happen, but it does with basketball, and it can. I mean, it's because it's not as physical a game. And it's more speed than strength and actual, you know, skill, which you can be super skilled at 18.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no question about that. But I think that's crazy. I didn't realize that there was a rule now that you can't go straight out of high school. I had no idea about it.
Yeah, they changed that right after Andrew Bynum. Like the
and
following year, they changed it.
Do you know what year that was?
I want to say 2008 because I think I was a senior
Yeah.
when he got drafted because he was from Jersey, so I got to play. I played with him like a whole bunch.
That's crazy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we went to. I used to like kind of be a gym rat, and I used to be pretty good at basketball, but we went to the same camp a whole bunch of times. So like he like knew me by name, and like when he was in Philly the one time I went to the game, and like I think he recognized me. Like I was like, "Yo, man, what's up?" He's like, "Hey, what's up?" I think it was one of the like I know he doesn't know my name. Like it's not like, oh, we're
Right.
boys, but like he knew me. Like it was one of like I knew like he knew me. Like he knew me. He doesn't know if I'm the guy who changed his tire the other day or not, but he knew me from somewhere.
Absolutely.
And then he dunked on Shaq, and I called all my friends. I was like, he just dunked on Shaq. He dunked on me a bunch of times. He did.
That's funny. That's dope though, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I don't know anybody famous. Oh shit. Well, I guess I can't say it. So I can't tell you who I know, but I know I've met somebody recently who was pretty big at Denver sports.
And you can't tell us who? What a weird fucking thing
Yeah.
to mention. Why even say it?
Well, because I thought about it and then I realized I'd probably get fired from my job. So
Knucklehead.
yeah,
Knucklehead.
yeah, a little bit.
Oh, that's right. You
What?
wouldn't even tell me who it was. I know what you're talking about now because you messaged me when it happened. You're like, "Yo, I just took somebody that's on this team, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, who? I can't tell you. Like, who the fuck am I gonna tell?" But you're right because I definitely would have just told everybody right now. So good call, Ed.
Back. See, I'm saving.
All right.
Yo, but we got something cool too. I don't know if you want to jump into it. It's the dope new THL trainer unboxing by Paul.
Yeah, you want to check it out?
Oh shit. Yo, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you better.
Oh cool. All right. My headphones died.
This is way better.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
All right, let me find that video.
You might be able to hear my hookah a little bit louder. Hell yeah. That was dope.
It was very dope. It was very dope. So Paul has the NAR. It's the THL NAR that's going around for the THL trainers. For anybody who doesn't know, with the THL trainer
Are you
program,
trying to learn Adobe Illustrator for
fuck.
designing beautiful graphics, logos, and more?
What happened? Did you,
My
did you
name
mess
is
up
Phil
the audio?
Ebner, and I've
I just closed it on OBS. All right, so I'm back. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what the THL trainer program is, we selected some trainers. It's basically just people that we like, that know their stuff, that are hookah smokers, regular posters, that know what they're doing and have agreed to want to participate in the program. And basically, we're getting them interesting products, new products to send out to all of them so that they can give us their take on the product. So Paul has it. He's going to be testing it and playing with it and then doing a review video, and then he'll send it to the next one. And we'll have other products that we're going to be doing that with as well. That thing looks really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not a huge HMD guy personally, but as far as like the packaging and everything, which is what that was about, it definitely looks and feels like a high-end product.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
The box was pretty. Everything had a place. It came with instructions and shit, which look cool, and then it has that little extra carrying guy, which is also very cool. So, it's just I wanted to showcase the video. It's on our THL YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, guys, go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell. And I guess
doing a lot more cool content with products and all that good stuff. So always keep them out on the YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Always check it out. Make sure.
Yeah, and
if you don't, you might miss something.
And what's really cool, I mean, what I think is really, really cool about the trainer program is that it's not just us. So it's not just my take on a product or Frank's take on a product or Eddie's take on a product. It's going to be the same product getting reviewed by 6 or 7 different people that are just members. So there's no worry that like, Starbuzz or this company or that company sent it to Tommy for free, so he's going to say it was really good. No, it's it was sent to Frank. He played with it, and then he sends it out to other people to try it and say what they think, so you can get multiple perspectives. I mean, one trainer might love something and that another trainer may not love, and you can try and figure out how these people smoke. You get to know them, talk to them, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to further build the community and get quality hookah content out there.
Facts. Absolutely. One thing about it is really cool. I dig the little thermometer on top. I don't know why. I think it's just a little cool little doodad gadget they throw on there.
Me too. And from the reports that I'm hearing so far, it works.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I mean, it doesn't like do anything for anybody other than someone who smokes a NAR, but that's dope as fuck because you can keep an eye on what the temperature is like. You can figure out where the temperature is good. And then you can always match that heat. I mean, that's a really dope idea.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea. It really is. Like, if you know that you want to be in this level for this bowl, you can just look at it and keep it there without waiting until your bowl gets cool or waiting until your bowl is too hot and all that kind of shit. So I think that we should probably get into the giveaway real quick because we only got a few minutes left and we didn't get through everything today anyway. So the huge Superior giveaway. So Tam at Superior, I was speaking with him earlier today, and there's going to be, before you guys start worrying about trying to take notes, there's going to be a post. There's definitely some steps to this one. So in order to win, I'm going to go through the steps and the prizes all at once. So it's really, really cool. Thank you very much to Tam for Superior for sponsoring this contest. So it's a giveaway, not a contest, but in order to win, you got to purchase a box of Superior Cocos, or purchase multiple boxes if you want, I guess. But you got to purchase Superior Cocos from SuperiorCoco.com, Sky Hookah Distribution, or ZaraUSA.com, and then email a copy of your receipt, so proof of purchase, over to Tam or to Mike at Superior Coco, and I have their email addresses here, so you can do that. You have to like the Superior Coco page, and then post in THL a photo of your setup with the Superior box in the photo, and make sure you tag Tam because he's keeping track of all this. And then the winner is going to be chosen. Winners are going to be chosen April 15th. I'm going to do a live with Tam, I guess before or maybe during the Payday podcast on the 15th in April. So there's lots of time for you guys to get this done. The prizes are really cool. So there's a third runner-up. The third runner-up will receive 4 kilos of the red box in the boxes, which is very exciting. The second runner-up is going to win 4 kilos of the red box in the boxes, and also an alpaca bowl. I'm not sure which model, but an alpaca bowl.
Damn, that's dope.
And the first runner-up will receive 4 kilos, an alpaca bowl, and 250 grams of cane mint.
Ooh.
And the grand prize, the big prize, will win 8 kilos of Superior Red Box in the box. A Superior Cocoa hat or shirt, you get to pick. A complete Regal Queen Redwood setup.
Oof. Oh, is that the one in the picture?
That is a Regal Queen Redwood. I don't know if the base and hose is the same one as the one from the picture. I just stole that from online. But that is what a Regal Queen in Redwood looks like. So the stem is right. And also, you're going to get 500 grams of Tangier's cane mint. So that is a lot to give away. I mean, he's giving away damn near $1,000 worth of shit.
That's dope.
And all you got to do in order to enter, I mean, really, all you got to do is buy a box. So you buy a box, email him proof, and then make a post and make sure that you liked Superior Cocoa on Facebook. So there's some steps. We'll make a post so you guys can see it. I'm going to go ahead and make the post as, official THL contest announcement. Just so everybody sees it, because that's how we're used to seeing contests and giveaways being announced. But this is not actually a THL contest like most of our THL contests are, because Tam is really running it. Right. Going to help him promote it. Very, very grateful that he's doing it with us and doing it on THL. But contests like this, we have to really just let the person who is doing the contest run it, because it's a lot to try to track. So Tam's going to run it. But that's all you got to do in order to get on it. And I definitely recommend that you do, because it's, like I said, it's a really cool contest. I mean, there's a lot being given away there.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's actually like I might try to get in on that shit. That's dope.
I'm saying it's a really good one. It's a really good one. So,
well, we got like 6 minutes left. We don't want to cut into the technical difficulties podcast,
and we got to plug that. So we're going there next. Everybody who doesn't know, AM Hookah Technical Difficulties podcast is going to be happening around 11. So after we leave here, make sure you go over there, find them on YouTube. Just search AM Hookah, and then find their channel, and their live stream should be up when we end. We're partners with them. THL is partners with the AM Hookah guys, so all their shows and all of our shows, we all try to show each other some love and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
We definitely don't have time to get into the anti-vax stuff, because I'll talk for like another half hour about that. But there is something else we could do real fast.
Well, I do got to give away.
Oh shit, that's right. We got to do that.
So I think we'll call it good after we do this giveaway real quick. We'll call it even.
Forgot all about that. Pull that boy up.
Pull that boy up. We got you. So right here we got another Spaceman by Adam Whitbroke. You can find his art at W Art on Facebook. But this one's super dope. The boy Justin already got one. Unfortunately, his was all jacked up in the shipping. But we're gonna start shipping them better. I know how to ship it now. So this one's not gonna be all jacked up. It's dope. Full screen here for you. But really, like for the giveaway, we only got a couple minutes here. So for the first person who can spell Adam's name right, which you got to probably go on to YouTube or Facebook real quick. If you can spell Adam's last name right, first one in the chat gets it. So I'm gonna watch the chat. I'm gonna let it run, and we'll do it.
All right, watch the chat. I'm playing with this thing.
Facts. You're good. All right, we're waiting on the chat, man. Once this chat kicks off, we're about to figure it out. Oh, this is the boy. In case anybody was wondering,
there he is.
The man in charge here.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
Oh, we're waiting. No one's typing your name, bro. No one knows your name. I might keep this one.
He said, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah. This mic's actually really good. That's why it sucks when I'm smoking the Regal.
No, now we're better. That issue was my end.
Was it? Oh shit.
Yeah. You should be good now.
Dude, Raul said Adam Artist Guy, and that's the closest thing we got. So Raul might be a winner.
Raul,
we got a couple more minutes. I want to wait and see if we get one Whitbroke.
I'll tell you what. Let's watch that trailer.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Let's watch that trailer. So we got something excited. Eddie is very excited about this one. Let me pull her up. And then
Ooh. Well, before you play it, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, let me know. Let's do it.
Real quick, WITTBRODT is the correct answer, and Derek Moses.
Derek Moses, he won it, and you know what? He'll probably frame it, and he'll be hanging up. He'll be looking at it while he sews shit.
Hell yeah, that's dope as shit.
Absolutely. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I woke up with a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere. The only clue to my past is Harry's name and address inside this hat. So I made my way to the apartment, and that's when I found you and your stapler gun.
Stop talking! You're a hallucination!
You're a hallucination.
So you're a talking Pikachu with no memories who's addicted to caffeine.
I could stop whenever I want. These are just choices. Another round, extra shot, black as night. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up the wrong crowd, that kind of thing. Look, you can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon. And if you want to find your pops, we're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
And what about a world-class detective? Ah, my clues!
What is all this?
Harry is still alive. Case closed, but still open until I solve it. All right, here it is. Harry faked his own death. Or somebody else faked Harry's death. Or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work at all. Now, obviously, I've dealt with this putz before, so I'll just do it again.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
I can't do it when people are watching. Get me the hell out of here! That's a twist. That's very twisty.
Get him! He's barely moving.
Don't tell him that. Oh, he's on a bike. Quick, get in front of him.
Stop.
Oh, no. He's going down hard, Tim. Should have worn a helmet.
Hell yeah, that's a good one, man. That's. I'm excited. I'm excited for real about that.
I'm real excited. So when they first announced this movie was going to be happening and Ryan Reynolds was going to be Pikachu, I was like, how the fuck is Ryan Reynolds going to be Pikachu? Like, I'm not going to watch this movie. And then, like, the first trailer came out, and I was like, all right, maybe. And then this one came out, and I'm definitely going to watch this movie. Like, can I buy tickets yet?
Hell yeah, I felt the same way. I was really confused when I first heard that.
I first heard, I was like, this is so fucking stupid. And
but after seeing the trailers, it looks pretty good, and it looks like it's actually a little bit edgy.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Like they said like hell in there.
Whoa.
I'm surprised.
I'm
It's a
excited.
kid.
I know. I heard Riley Reed's in it. She's going to suck on Pikachu's toes.
Fuck, I gotta get there.
I can't wait. Right? All right.
But thank you guys for tuning in so much to the Payday podcast here on March 1st. We definitely appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I think we peaked at like 12, 13 viewers. It was pretty good. We had a good night tonight.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's always tough. Friday night, Saturday night streams are always tough to get people because you guys have stuff to do, obviously. So we really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us, talking shit. And, yeah, I thought the show went better today. I don't think we had any mic issues, so that's nice. Yeah. So I think we might have finally hit our groove here. So get ready. The 15th will be the next one, and we don't know what we're going to talk about yet. Now, what do we say before we end streams?
Facts. We always say, don't
be a loser. Very important. Keep it locked.
Keep it locked and loaded.
Later, guys.
Peace.